In a high-stakes world where culinary ambitions often go up in smoke, artificial intelligence emerges as the secret weapon of kitchen perfection. This isn't just another app. It's your digital culinary consultant, adept at navigating the fine line between human fallibility and machine precision. Imagine this. You've got guests coming over, and the evening hinges on a complex dish you're attempting for the first time. Your confidence wanes as the meat thermometer shows a stubbornly low temperature, and the clock ticks mercilessly. Is it too late to pivot to a simpler dish? That's when AI steps in as your co-chef in crisis management. In a blink, it analyzes the state of your meal and proposes a rapid action plan, blending time-tested techniques with cutting-edge culinary hacks. Suddenly, your faltering roast has a second chance, and your reputation as a host is saved. So you've just averted a culinary disaster, and you're marveling at the prowess of your AI assistant. And your mind races with curiosity. What else can this digital marvel do? You're about to find out. Imagine the clock is ticking. This newer pantry is a jigsaw puzzle of random ingredients. A can of chickpeas, a lonely zucchini, and spices you can't even pronounce. The pressure mounts as you realize you still have to whip up something for dinner. You could play it safe with another dull stir-fry, or you could gamble with a new recipe and risk another fiasco. But wait, your AI assistant springs into action. In a heartbeat, it cross-references your available ingredients with a database of thousands of recipes. The tension in the room is palpable as it calculates, and then, eureka! It suggests a mouth-watering stuffed zucchini, complete with a step-by-step guide and a video tutorial. The AI has not only saved your evening, but also elevated your culinary game. As you bask in the glory of your newfound recipe, you can't help but wonder, what about the nutritional value of this dish? And just like that, your AI assistant is ready to dive into the next layer of its capabilities. As you marvel at the stuffed zucchini recipe your AI assistant just pulled out of its digital hat, a thought crosses your mind. How many calories does this dish have? Is it high in protein? What about the sugar content? You're not just cooking for the thrill, you're cooking for your health too. Your AI assistant senses your hesitation and immediately dives into its extensive database. The room is charged with anticipation as it calculates the nutritional breakdown of your chosen dish. Then, like a magician revealing the final act, it displays a comprehensive nutritional chart on your screen. Calories, proteins, fats, sugars, it's all there, broken down per serving. You breathe a sigh of relief. Not only is the dish delicious, but it also aligns with your dietary goals. Just as you're about to proceed, you scan the recipe and notice you're out of chickpea. A sense of dread washes over you. But before you can even consider a trip to the grocery store, your AI assistant is already on it. It quickly sifts through its vast knowledge base to find a suitable substitute. The seconds feel like hours as you wait. Then it happens. The AI suggests using black beans as an alternative. It even adjusts the cooking time and liquid ratios for you. Your heart leaps. What seemed like a deal breaker a moment ago is now a mere hiccup, effortlessly managed by your AI co-chef. You proceed with newfound confidence. Already excited about the next culinary challenge your AI assistant will help you conquer. You've got your substitute ingredient, and the nutritional info is reassuring. You're ready to dive into cooking, but let's face it, your knife skills could use some work and your sautéing is hit or miss. Just as you're about to make that first incision into a zucchini, your AI assistant chimes in. It offers a real-time video tutorial on how to properly dice vegetables. You follow along, your knife gliding more smoothly than ever. The stuffed zucchini is almost ready, and the aroma is intoxicating. But what about the rest of the meal? What wine should you serve? What side dish would complement the flavors? Before you can spiral into a decision-making vortex, your AI assistant comes to the rescue. It scans its extensive database of wines and side dishes, considering not just the main ingredients, but also the spices and cooking methods you've used. The suspense is almost unbearable. Finally, it suggests a crisp Sauvignon Blanc and a simple arugula salad with a lemon vinaigrette. It's a pairing you wouldn't have thought of, but now it seems so obvious. Your meal is now a symphony of flavors, each element perfectly in tune with the others. The anticipation of your culinary masterpiece fills your mind, but then you pause, realizing you are about to cook enough to feed an army, and there are only 4 of you. Overdoing portions is a common pitfall, and you're teetering on the edge. Just as you're about to reach for Tupperware for the inevitable leftovers, your AI assistant intervenes. It quickly recalculates the recipe, adjusting the ingredient quantities and cooking times to suit the number of guests you're serving. It even offers to scale down the wine and side dish recommendations. You watch in awe as the AI effortlessly solves yet another culinary conundrum. No more food waste, no more overeating, just the right amount of food for everyone. As you review the final steps of your recipe, you remember that one of your guests isn't a fan of spicy food. The original recipe calls for a generous dash of chili flakes, and you're torn. Do you stick to the recipe or play it safe? Before you can make a decision that might compromise the dish, you consult your AI assistant. It offers to adjust the spice level of the entire recipe, taking into account the palate of each guest. You give the nod and it recalculates the amount of each spice, ensuring a harmonious balance of flavors that will please everyone. You add the adjusted spices, confident that your dish will be a hit regardless of individual spice tolerance levels. As you savor the final bite of your stuffed zucchini, you can't help but feel a sense of accomplishment. You've not only created a delicious meal, but also navigated various culinary challenges with the help of your AI assistant. Now, your curiosity is piqued. What other culinary worlds can you explore? You consult your AI assistant with your adventurous spirit, and it suggests a tantalizing Thai curry for your next cooking endeavor. It even offers to adjust the spice levels and portion sizes, just like it did today. The thought of diving into a new cuisine is exhilarating, and you can't wait to embark on this new culinary journey. Before you can get lost in dreams of coconut milk and lemongrass, you realize you'll need a whole new set of ingredients. Your AI assistant is one step ahead, automatically generating a shopping list based on the Thai curry recipe. It even categorizes the list by grocery sections, making your shopping trip a breeze. You marvel at how it's turned a usually tedious task into something so streamlined. As you look forward to your next culinary adventure, you wonder about juggling multiple dishes. Cooking a single dish was one thing, but an entire Thai feast. Your AI assistant reassures you, offering a step-by-step cooking sequence that optimizes prep and cooking times for multiple dishes. You can already envision yourself moving around the kitchen with the grace and efficiency of a professional chef. You recall the stuffed zucchini and how it was almost perfect, save for a touch more salt. Your AI assistant logs your feedback and promises to adjust future recipes based on your taste preferences. It's like having a personal chef who knows your palate inside and out. As you clean up, you reflect on how your culinary life has been transformed. You're not just cooking, you're creating, exploring, and even improving with each new dish. And you have your AI assistant to thank for it.